Hello, and here we are with another Tom Plays, and we're continuing Sonic Origins Story Mode as we have been for what seems like a while now. We're actually very far in. We're on Sonic & Knuckles, or as it's treated in this Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles. Technically they're not split up into two games here. Rather, they are treated as the whole game. As it happens, which you'd only get if you connected the original Sonic 3 cartridge into Sonic & Knuckles back in the day, as it was apparently originally designed as one big game, but it was split into two sections and released like that. I've always seen it as Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles. So yeah. Here we are playing Sonic & Knuckles. This is the first stage. It's I can't remember what it was called. I just saw it then, but I can't remember. Mushroom Hill. Yes, sorry. Gee, Mushroom Hill. So I always thought those were cool. Those little what do you call them? Pulley thingies. Oh, missed that. Doing a fine job already. Talking and playing games. As you may have already worked out from these videos, is not my forte. But yeah, so Sonic & Knuckles is... I probably played it just as much as Sonic 3. Not a game I had growing up at all. Well, I only had a Master System growing up. Until I got a Philips CDI, but that's a story for another day. Yeah, and then it was all about the N64. And later the Dreamcast. And yeah, in terms of growing up with video games, that's where I was at. Friends had Mega Drives, and if I'd ever played any of the Mega Drive Sonic games, it would have been probably at a friend's house. I think I've told the story before, but I'll mention it again now. Yeah, I think I probably only played these games properly when the Sonic Mega Collection came out, which I had on the Nintendo GameCube. I mean, for loads of kids nowadays, their first exposure to these games might be this Sonic Origins collection. And I think that's a great way to experience them. I have played Sonic Origins for countless hours. I dread to think how many hours I've played Sonic Origins for over several different systems, trying to get all the trophies and stuff for it. The only issue I've ever had with the game was when it was first released, and in Sonic 2, if you lost Tails in the level, you could just hear him bouncing repeatedly as he got stuck somewhere in the level, which never happened on the Mega Drive or the other version of the game I played. So I was like, oh, okay. So that was the one thing that I had a real problem with this game. It was fixed. It was fixed relatively quickly, from what I remember. It'd be nicer if it had been fixed even quicker, but the thing is, it got fixed. And since I think there's probably been further updates to the game, I'm unaware, because there's never been anything else I've experienced during playing these games that I've felt impacted on the gameplay experience, other than my controller not working sometimes. But I think that's never happened on a console, so I take that as a PC issue. So it actually does quite irritate me that the game got a reputation as not being a good compilation. It's an excellent compilation. It's the best Sonic compilation there has ever been, bar none. There you go. That's my opinion, because you know it is great playing these games in widescreen. It doesn't. I never find myself pining for 4x3 Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't think it's really any better in 4x3. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. Because when I've been playing the games on Origins, I've been playing them in this anniversary mode. I love the coins system, the ability to replay special stages, the challenges that are in the game, and that's the mission mode. The gallery's cool. It's got videos as well. Yeah, I just think it's the most enjoyable way to play these games nowadays. And I'm sure the majority of people feel the same. It's just, I think there's still some voices out there who, for whatever reason, they aren't particularly happy with this compilation. I failed to see how it can be much better, in all honesty. But there you go. That's my thoughts on that. If you were curious, there's a reason I've played Sonic Origins as much as I have, because I just find playing the games here to be such a good experience. Not that they're not a great experience on their original consoles, they really are, but I just like playing them in a widescreen and having the anniversary options there. It's really great. Now, I was playing Sonic CD on my mobile phone the other day, and I'd never noticed before, but that game has a rumble in it, and it got me thinking, oh, have I just not turned on rumble in this, because it really added to it, you know, and it was very much tailor-made for the game. So when Eggman would sort of stomp into a level, you'd get a rumble every time his mech, made a step forward towards you, and it was really cool. I'm gonna have to check if we can turn rumble on this, and why I haven't turned it on yet, I don't know. It was a revelation the other day, and that was on the mobile phone. And the mobile phone versions of the Sonic games are very good. In fact, I think they're the same versions that have been used for these releases, because the game's been, I think, rebuilt again using a certain engine that was created for those games that enables you to be able to experience them in widescreen. It's great. Here's Flying Battery Zone. Not one of my favourite levels in Sonic games. It's a bit annoying. But here we are. We just got to get through it so we can... Oh, the controller. I've experienced my first controller issue of the day. Which, as I just said, I don't think it's anything to do with the game. Sonic Origins, because it's not like this on consoles. But it's either the PC or the controller itself. I really don't know. But we haven't got a lot more of Sonic to do on this live stream, on this video series, because it's not live. Not anymore anyway. Ever since I discovered that where I have my computer, which is the only real place I can actually put it in this house, has a terrible internet connection. Which is fine for browsing the internet, but terrible for trying to stream anything. So that is, I think I've shared that before, but that is the reason I don't stream these anymore, and I pre-record them. So we'll see how far we get today. Ideally, we do half the game in this particular stream. Depends how we go on. How frustrated I get with Flying Battery Zone. No, it's not that bad. At least it hasn't got that boss it has in Sonic Mania. The version of Flying Battery there has a spider boss. If you played it, you know what I mean. That, yeah, I always have trouble with that one myself. Oh. Oh, look at that. Dear me. Rolling on Act 1. So, what's next after Flying Battery? Is it Sandopolis? There. I think it is Sandopolis, isn't it? And yeah, Sandopolis is also not a favourite of mine. First level's okay, second level's a bit frustrating. I find, at least. Let me know what you think in the comments if you've got this far into the video, as I'm not sure how many people do. But as I was saying, it'll be over soon. I won't be posting any more playthroughs of Sonic, at least not for a little bit. But I'd love to hear if you enjoy them. That would be good. Or hear your thoughts on playing this game. Your thoughts on Sonic Origins, your thoughts on your favourite Sonic games. I think I've probably say every live stream, but my favourite is Sonic 2, followed by Sonic 3. And then after that, it gets a little bit more. It's probably Sonic 1. Even though Sonic 1 has his fair share of frustrations. Sonic & Knuckles Sonic CD? Maybe I'm not giving Sonic & Knuckles enough credit there. Sonic Knuckles may be better than Sonic 1. It might be less frustrating than Sonic 1 is in places as well. I don't know. Got a soft spot for Sonic 1. Even though it is incredibly frustrating at times. And arguably Sonic Knuckles is better designed, perhaps. Yes, I think it is. Ooh. But I was just talking about the Mega Drive Mega CD games there. I am a big fan of Sonic on the Master System, especially the first one, and Chaos. Not as much a fan of Sonic 2 on the Master System. And that goes to the Game Gear versions as well. Triple Trouble is very good. Triple Trouble is better than Sonic 2 on the Master System and Game Gear. Not better than Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive, I'd like to add. That is the pinnacle. If you're wondering if I like what I like better, 2D Sonic or 3D Sonic, have a guess. It's 2D Sonic. I have played majority of the 3D Sonic games to completion. There's a few that I never did actually finish. I never finished Sonic Heroes, though I seem to remember playing a lot of it. I got so far and then got a bit frustrated with that game. Even, you know, it's got a lot of things I like about it, but I should go back and finish Sonic Heroes. I never finished either of the storybook games. That's on the Wii. What are they called? Sonic and the Black Knight and Sonic and the Secret Rings, was it? I didn't really like them much. I don't know if I finished Sonic Unleashed either. Golly. I did finish Sonic Lost World and Sonic Generations though, and Sonic Colors, and of course Sonic Adventure 2. Actually no, I never finished Sonic Adventure because I didn't like Big the Cat's levels very much. So I did everything other than finishing Big's levels. So I have played the final boss. A friend of mine showed me the final boss and I think I played it, but I have completed Sonic Adventure 2 though. I'm a big fan of Sonic Advance 2, that's my favourite one in that series. And I probably finished Sonic Rush. Didn't like Sonic Rush Adventure as much though. Didn't really enjoy doing the boat levels on that one. But you know, you can't like every Sonic game. I mean, I like Sonic R. I finished. I like Sonic R. What's that one? Sonic Drift. Not a big fan of Sonic Drift. Doesn't come close to Mario Kart, unfortunately. However, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing is very good. And yeah, Team Sonic Racing is good as well. Although it lacked some of the personality and fun factor, I think, of the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing games. And why I did that, I don't know. Do it properly. That's it. Need some rings though. Get these. What are we on? Act 2 of Flying Battery, are we? It's a long level, Flying Battery Zone. Interesting name as well. So what have we got after Sandopolis? Is it Lava Reef? Is there a Death Egg Zone? And a Sky Sanctuary, of course. In a way, Sonic & Knuckles does feel a bit the epic finale to... Oh, there's only 2 acts in these zones, isn't there? Anyway, yeah, Sonic & Knuckles really does feel the epic finale of Sonic, and even in the later games, like Sonic Adventure 2, you know, they recreated something, they created something similar to the end of this. You're flying through space, you know, defeating an enemy. It certainly didn't sort of get... I say it can get much more epic than this. Sonic Frontiers has some pretty epic boss battles, although the one I'm on is I find extremely frustrating. Oh, there's 2 bosses here, isn't there? Yeah, say that boss I'm on Sonic Frontiers. I've just done the desert world, and yeah, the boss involves timing a sort of counter attack, and it just annoys me. I never seem to get the timing right on it. Oh, what did I do that for? Oh, it's all going to pot. Come on. Yes. This isn't a very hard boss battle. I say I've lost the rings on it a few times now, but it's not hard if you concentrate. There you go. But maybe that's because it's one of 2 boss battles, so that could be the reason. So, Sandopolis, yeah? I think that's the one. Yeah. Oh, gets a jump. Just checking something. Sonic & Knuckles levels. I'm trying to remind myself exactly how many levels are in Sonic & Knuckles. I remember this one taking a while, normally. Sonic & Knuckles might just be better than Sonic 1. I think it's a bit... I'm not 100% sure on how I feel about that. Because you could argue, oh well, Sonic & Knuckles is on par with Sonic 3. Could be. Could be. I'll tell you when I finish this. But then again, everything is personal preference, and I hate the idea of someone deciding for me what's the best one. Empire Strikes Back is the best Star Wars film. Well, no, I don't agree with that, but my personal favourite is A New Hope. I think it's got it all. I like Empire Strikes Back, don't get me wrong, it's a very good film, but no, I prefer one of the other ones, and that's why this whole idea of, oh, this is the best one, sort of like, oh, do this because it's the best one. So, well, you have to try these things yourself. You have to try these games, try these films, try these albums, and you decide what's the best one. But I think a lot of people can agree on certain things. But there'll often be films that some people think are terrible, and then you ask them have they seen it, and they go, "Oh no, everyone says it's terrible." Okay, well, before you start slagging something off, just get your own opinion on it first. So Dead Rising. I don't know why I'm talking about Dead Rising in the Sonic stream, but it just came into my head then. There's going to be a deluxe remaster, which looks to me more of a remake. I'd be interested actually in if it is more of a remake, in that they fix some things with Dead Rising 1, because as good as the game it is, the original version of that game does have some problems, I think, that could be easily sorted out, basically because of when it was made. Now games have evolved during time and improved on a sort of third-person controls. I actually think Dead Rising on the Wii is very good. Top Tier Drop. I remember hearing that was, not a great game. Honestly, it is. I mean, I enjoy playing that game so much, because basically it's like Resident Evil 4 is. You use the Wii remote to aim and such, and if I remember, I think. Works great. I really enjoyed playing that game. It fixed a lot of things that I felt were a bit frustrating about the original one. So yeah, if it had carried over some elements of the Wii game, I mean, you can't carry on over the aiming, but yeah, I think I'm interested to see how that turns out. Although I do like Dead Rising 2 better than Dead Rising 1, because it was a bit more refined. But the whole idea of Dead Rising, having the time limit and such, did create quite an interesting game. It's right that it's highly regarded, and why not reintroduce it to other people who might not have played it, although it is available on PS4 so and Xbox. So this boss battle is an interesting one among Sonic boss battles. Basically just have to get him to jump over the edge. And I'm sure most people, when they first play that, would try and attack him. I remember finding out this is how to beat him originally and thinking, oh wow, okay, that's fairly cryptic. But that's how you do it. How many levels is Sonic & Knuckles? That's what we were going to look up. Where would they put that? In Wikipedia. So this part of Sandopolis can be frustrating. You've got a few interesting mechanisms in here, which I know I think it's cool that they certainly try something different. You have to keep switching the lights on so the ghosts don't get you. But this bit always... This bit that annoys me. You slide down here, you have to jump off at the changed lanes. There you go. That's not too bad, is it? And then these are switches, time switches. So you have to go and get through the exit in the right sort of time. Do that. Ooh, and get through the exit. There you go. Maybe a bit tricky at times. Most people might potentially use these playthroughs as maybe a guide. It could be. It's a good function for them, isn't it? You know, if you get stuck on Sonic, you know, not that it's hard to get stuck on Sonic. Not that it's easy to get stuck on Sonic, should I say? It's fairly. They're fairly straightforward games, but they're not incredibly cryptic. Other than that last boss fight. Then I say that that's mildly cryptic, but not incredibly so. And the rising sand as well. Makes me think of a cool mechanism that was in Earthworm Jim 2, I think it was, where you can shoot the landscape and to get through the level, which I thought was quite unique and exciting. Like a similar way you would you can destroy the environment in Worms. No. No. Okay, so it's easy to get stuck in there. I think that's where the major frustration comes from in this level, is the rising sand parts. The timed barriers, switches, and the lights. So there's just quite a lot of things to... They really went to town with unique mechanisms in this particular level. And this is also the kind of level where if your controller messes up, not that it did that was just a genuine mistake. We can do this. It just requires that little bit extra concentration. Oh yeah, gotta hit that. Got some speedy shoes. Oh no, evil ghosts. It's cool we actually got to show them. They are little buggers. I often find with this level, despite my best efforts, I do manage to mess things up quite a lot, but we did alright there, I think. No, no, no. If you're curious what control method I use in playing these, do I use the analog stick or the D-pad? I use the D-pad even on the 360 controller. I just feel it's more accurate somehow. I just feel more comfortable playing it that way. Personal preference. I have played it with the analog stick before and done fine. Yeah, just D-pad feels a little bit more natural to me. I think we must be coming towards the end of this stage now. It's a long one, isn't it? What do we do here? Try that again. Just got to jump off there onto there. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh. Oops, sorry, my A button stopped working. Oh, now it's making me run in the wrong direction. Alright, controller issues. That's not helpful when time is not on my side. Can't jump. Okay. Wow. Hopefully it stays good. Yeah. Oh, poor judgment. Poor judgment. I don't really like this level, and I think the fact that I don't really like Flying Battery and I don't really like Syndopolis, it does sort of make me feel that this particular game is not one of my very favourites in the 2D series. Although there is a lot to appreciate, but I can find it quite frustrating to play. Oh. Interesting, a special stage. Although, I haven't done it yet, have I, on Sonic & Knuckles? This is because I always find them really hard on Sonic & Knuckles. As we will see now. Yeah, forget it. It's especially annoying, sorry, when the control doesn't do what you want it to do. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and finish this level, shall we? Here you go. Here's the boss. Hey, it's Eggman! Of course it is. Were you expecting someone else? Don't let him get off the starting block. Right, I was going to find out how many levels are in this. Lava Reef, yeah. So I always feel like this is the end game bit when you get up to here. But actually it's quite a lot more, isn't there? So we've got Mushroom Hill, Flying Battery Zone, Sandopus for 3, Lava Reef, Hidden Path, Sky Sanctuary. There's also Death Egg and Doomsday. So I think this time we'll get up to Hidden Palace Zone and then finish off the rest of the game next time, maybe. So let's do Lava Reef. I don't remember Lava Reef being that frustrating, really. I think it's fairly straightforward. These things are always interesting. Natural hazards. Hey. Started making funny noises. Oh, there's so many. I'm thinking about YouTube and how many people are on YouTube creating content. Wow, content, videos, I used to call them, but to get anyone to actually watch what you're doing on YouTube, especially within the sort of gaming space, well, you've got to pull some serious tricks in order to do that. It's just something I'm not invested in. I know that means that not many people will actually decide to watch this video. Hopefully our rather colourful thumbnails do entice people into watching our content, but yeah, I've seen the views on these Sonic videos, as you can probably do as well, and yeah, I could be doing something to get these out, or perhaps it's just not the kind of content people are wanting to see. Hard to know. The algorithm. Everyone always just goes and says, "Oh, the algorithm." Yeah, so I don't want to turn this into a moan fest or anything like that. Because really, I do these because I find it playing these games fun, and I think that maybe someone else gets some sort of enjoyment out of watching these videos. And if only a handful of people do, well, that's fine with me. Because I can't imagine this is many people's cup of tea watching a guy play a video game. But these will outlive me, probably, unless YouTube is deleted. By the time I've left this earth. Maybe my children's children will watch, well, I have any children, but will watch their father playing Sonic the Hedgehog. One day. I'm leaving something behind. My legacy. Dear me. Let's get off that subject. Oh. Lots of rings. Whee! Oh, and lost all the rings. With this random spiky ball. Still like twice. Gone the days in finishing levels in 30 seconds. Be interested to hear what you guys think of that, really. Do you prefer those fast, sort of like under a minute Sonic levels, or do you like these, oh come on, longer, more frustrating ones? Which were first appeared back in stage 2 of Sonic, level 2 of Sonic 1 actually. Come on, come on. What's this? Can't break through that. Oh, you can. What's going on? Oh! Being chased. Which way do we go? We can't go that way. These are fun, aren't they? But I usually start spinning them in the wrong direction. One thing I don't like about Sonic games is getting crushed by things. It's the worst. Tell you what's quite a good Sonic game that's only available on Apple is that Sonic Dream Team. I did get an Apple trial to... Was it trial to actually pay? I think I probably paid for like a month or something to try that. It's very good. Very fun. Probably more fun than this. I'm just getting frustrated. If Sonic Dream Team appeared on something else eventually, I think it feels like it can't be exclusive to Apple Arcade forever because it's too good of a game. Port to Switch? Be nice. Sell a lot of them. I'd buy it. I'd buy that for $1. Gotta be near the end of this one, aren't we? Feels like deja vu. Isn't this the start of the level? Oh, it is. Where have I gone wrong? Have I got to go down here? I've done this bit before as well. Oh, come off it. What are the chances of that? Oops. So yes, no, I'm going to say Sonic 3 is better than Sonic & Knuckles, without doubt. I'm not just having an off day, I genuinely do believe that. I haven't been here before because there's rings. Ooh, that was close to you there. Ooh. Gasp. What was that? Oh. Stalactites. Why can't I go there? Oh, it's because of my jump button. This way. Should we go down here? Probably. So I thought I liked this level. Well, I don't really. Is it just one level, this? One act? Or does the next one look nothing like this one? Is that what it is? Both of them down. Just got to deal with this big robotic hand. Yeah, boy. Act 1. No, this changes, doesn't it? Yeah. The music's good here. Oh. Huh. Not sure what to do there. Can you remove the bosses on this level? I remember the review for Psychonauts in Sonic, the comic here in the UK, and it was, I think prose was it's like a masterpiece or something. And they do pros and cons of the games, and cons was bound to be responsible for many cold dinners. I like that. You couldn't just... Well, you could save them. You couldn't save as often as you can nowadays. Oh, come on. Let's get the speed, build the speed up. If that's a thing. Ah, okay. So we're running out of things to say now. How long is this video? I don't know. Usually do about 45, 50 minutes. That's the thing when you're not got a audience. You've got no sort of ammunition to work with. Knuckles is going to throw a boulder down at us. Ow! Balls. Into the boss. Oh, it's this one, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, well I couldn't jump, so... So now we've got no rings. Oh, there's some. Oh, we did have rings. That was nice, though. Nice. Oh, and there's a checkpoint there. Very nice. Fire shield's handy for this particular boss. So the thing is that you don't hit him, you let him hit himself, Eggman, hit himself with these bombs. Which bombs can make you lose your shield, of course. You know what I was playing out there? Oh, that was because I couldn't jump when I needed to. Oh dear. Right, we'll just try that again. Oh, I should have kept the fire shield then. But I've got an extra little jump now. Oh. What the flip was... Oh. So it started running to the right by itself then. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get to the end of this story mode with this controller if we... even if it's like repeatedly banging your head against a brick wall. It does take away some of the fun of it. I will be honest though. It's election day here in the UK today. I didn't intend on making this political, but it's just thought I'd mention it. So when I'm doing this on the 4th of July, which is Independence Day in America, of course. But it's just election day here in the UK. Okay, I'm actually getting to the point where I don't think it's possible for me to do this if the controller keeps messing up. Oh, right. One more go. It sort of messes up right at... Oh. Right when you don't want it to. At least we've not got lives. Right, let's try again. That one was a bit of a mess up, wasn't it? Okay, this is it. This is the goal we're going to finish on. I've stopped talking now for concentration. Oh no, you didn't. I've just lost all my rings. Okay. Oh, he takes a lot of hits, doesn't he? There is no reason why I should mess up. I'm sorry, this must be pretty painful for you guys watching this. At least you can fast forward it. I can't. Or just stop watching. You can also do that. We're going to try again. know, with the fire shield, I don't even have to jump on these platforms as long as I avoid the bombs. Yes. God, it goes on forever, doesn't it? That'll be it. Yes! Okay, well thanks for sticking with us if you did. We finished. And this will bring us up to the end of the first part, unedited of course, of this playthrough of Sonic & Knuckles. There'll be one last video to come in this series of Sonic the Hedgehog playthroughs. We'll just do this little bit here. We run off into the next level before it saves. Hidden Palace is next. So again, I'll just say thanks for watching, and to see you again for one of these videos, it's goodbye and game on.